government necessary for economic development? It's a strong central government necessary for economic development.
The question is a strong central government necessary for development? So the answer is yes, but we need to know why. Because a country needs to mobilize capital, and if the government can mobilize capital, then we should have a strong central government. But sometimes the government does not strong, but it doesn't mobilize capital. Capital is a necessary ingredient in economic growth, as shown by that diagram. So it depends on what you mean by strong. Some governments are strong because of ideology. So like in China, for example, I think the Communist Party, the Chinese history calls for a very strong central government. But you may find that the institutions to mobilize capital need not be with the government. If the institutions are with the government, then the strong central government will lead to strong development. So in China, the strong central government could lead to economic growth because the institutions which mobilize the capital were state companies. China had communism where the companies belonged to the state, and these companies started the industrial process. So in the Singapore case, we had a strong central government, but the government did not just was strong, it was also interested in development. So we started government companies like Singapore Airlines and so on, and therefore it led to development. So the answer, we need a strong central government. More important, we need this government to be interested in economic growth. Because sometimes the government is interested in other things. They're interested in prestige, interested in showing off to other countries, interested in ideology, and then they're not interested in development. So that many countries with dictatorships and so on, they're not interested in growth. They're interested in getting more power for themselves, more prestige. And that's why the country cannot develop. So you must qualify your question in order to have your development capabilities.